Leo got a credit card with rewards points. Free flights. Cash back. Exclusive discounts. Leo told himself this card was going to save him money. 2 years later Leo has earned enough points for one flight. And spent $340 more than he would have spent without the card. The rewards program that was supposed to save him money cost him money. And he never once noticed it happening. Today we watch exactly how. Step by step. Decision by decision. Until the moment Leo finally sees what was happening the entire time. It started with an advertisement. Leo saw a credit card offer. 3% cash back on groceries. 2% on petrol. 1% on everything else. Sign-up bonus of 5,000 points. Worth $50 in rewards. Leo thought about it for 2 days. Did the math in his head. He already spends on groceries and petrol every month. If he puts those purchases on this card he earns rewards for spending money he was going to spend anyway. It felt like finding free money. He signed up. The first month went exactly as planned. Leo used the card for groceries and petrol only. Earned his points. Paid the balance in full. Felt smart. Felt disciplined. This was going to work. The second month something small shifted. Leo was at a restaurant with friends. He had cash. But the card was in his pocket. And the card gives 1% back on everything. So he put the meal on the card. Just to earn the points. He paid the balance at the end of the month. Still fine. By month 4 Leo was putting everything on the card. Not because he needed to. Because why would he spend money without earning points on it? That would be leaving free money on the table. The card was no longer a tool Leo used, it had become the way Leo thought about spending. Here is what was happening inside Leo's brain without him realizing it. Every time Leo used the card and earned points something changed in how spending felt to him. Spending stopped feeling like losing money. It started feeling like earning something. Normally when Leo spends money his brain registers a small pain. The same kind of discomfort you feel when you hand over cash and watch it leave your hands. That discomfort is what makes Leo think twice. What makes him ask, do I really need this? But when Leo spends on his rewards card something interrupts that pain signal. Points are being added. Progress is being made. The spending feels productive. Like Leo is not just spending. He is investing. He is being smart. He is playing the system instead of being played by it. And because spending feels like earning Leo's internal spending limit quietly rises. Things he would have hesitated about before, a slightly more expensive restaurant, an upgraded product, an extra item he did not plan to buy, start feeling easier to justify. Because the card is working for him, every purchase is doing something. Why would he hold back? Researchers who study this call it pain of paying reduction. But Leo does not need the name to understand what happened to him. He just needs to look at his spending from the month before the card and the month after. The numbers tell the whole story without any labels. There is another part of this trap that Leo did not see coming. The points themselves. He watched them grow for 2 years. 10,000 points. 20,000. 30,000. The number felt significant. Felt like savings building up. Like a second account filling quietly in the background. Then Leo tried to use them. 30,000 points for a flight. He looked up the flight. The same flight with the same airline on the same date cost $300 in cash. 30,000 points was worth $300. Leo had spent $30,000 to earn those 30,000 points at 1 point per dollar. His rewards rate was 1%. $300 earned on $30,000 spent. 1%. For 2 years of changed spending behavior. For 2 years of feeling like every purchase was an investment. For 2 years of spending slightly more than he would have without the card. The reward for all of that was 1% back. And the extra spending the card encouraged cost him significantly more than 1% back ever gave him. The points were never the product. Leo was the product. His changed spending behavior was what the credit card company was actually selling. To advertisers. To partner brands. To the entire ecosystem built around people who spend more because earning points makes spending feel good. Let us look at Leo's actual numbers from 2 years of rewards card use. Rewards earned, $300 in flight credit. Extra spending because of changed behavior, approximately $640 across 2 years. Net result, Leo spent $340 more than the rewards ever gave back. He did not lose $340 in one moment. He lost it in dozens of small decisions across 24 months. A slightly better restaurant here. An upgraded product there. A spontaneous purchase because the card made it feel free. Each one felt reasonable. Together they added up to $340 more than the points ever gave back. And Leo is not unusual. Studies consistently show that people spend between 12 and 18% more when using credit cards versus cash. The rewards card amplifies this further because it adds a positive emotion to spending on top of removing the payment pain. The average rewards card user spends significantly more than they earn back in rewards every single year. The math almost never works in the customer's favor. It was never designed to. Quick question. Do you have a rewards card? And if you do, have you ever actually calculated whether the rewards you earned were worth more than the extra you spent because of it? Not estimated. Actually calculated. Month by month. Comparing your spending before and after the card. If this video just made you want to check, go check. Right now if you want. Leo will wait. And when you come back, drop your result in the comments. Did your rewards card actually save you money? Or did it cost you more than it gave back? Leo genuinely wants to know how many people share his experience. And if this is the kind of thing you want to know more about, subscribe to Mind of Leo right now. Because the next trap on this channel is one Leo falls into every single morning. Something that feels like a small treat but costs more than he ever calculated. You have definitely done it too. Leo did not cancel his credit card. That is not the answer here. The card is not the problem. The changed relationship with spending was the problem. And that can be fixed without throwing the card away. Leo made one rule. The card is for planned purchases only. Not spontaneous ones. Before every purchase Leo asks one question. Would I buy this if I was paying cash right now? If the answer is yes, the card is fine. If the answer is no, the card stays in his pocket. The points do not change the answer. The points are irrelevant to the decision of whether to buy. He also stopped treating points as money. Points are a bonus. A small discount on something he was already going to buy. Not a reason to buy something. Not a reward for spending. Just a small benefit of using a tool he was already using for planned purchases anyway. With this one rule, Leo's spending went back to what it was before the card. His points still accumulated. His balance stayed at 0 every month. And the card became exactly what he thought it was when he signed up. A tool that gives small rewards for spending he was going to do anyway. Nothing more. Nothing less. The trap only works when the card changes how Leo thinks about spending. The moment he separates those two things, the trap loses all its power. The credit card reward program is one of the most cleverly designed financial products ever created. It makes spending feel like earning. It makes customers feel smart for spending more. And it generates billions for card companies from the exact customers who believe they are beating the system. Leo thought he was one of those customers. He was not. Until now. Subscribe to Mind of Leo. Because next week Leo discovers the trap hiding inside something he does every single morning without thinking. A $4 habit that has been silently costing him over $1,000 a year. He genuinely had no idea. And neither do most people watching this right now. And drop that comment. Rewards card user or not, did the math ever actually work in your favor? Leo wants to know. See you there.